And as you think about kind of where you, and we'll get to kind of the caster piece in a little bit, but I'm curious as you went through kind of this early part of your additive career at a company that was kind of small, medium sized, innovative, got acquired, that transition, and likely changes of personality, leadership, how the company runs. Like, what were some of the lessons that you kind of took away for that you maybe like put in your back pocket as wanted to start a company one day? It's like, oh, I'll never do that. It was like that. I'll never make that decision. Or like, how do you think about even keeping kind of a culture that you want to promote or you want to work within?
That's a good one. I can say that for me, I mean, I was an engineer. I wasn't part of the discussion around the merge. I wasn't part of the business discussion about the high level business collaboration between the two companies. I was an object employee, and I kept being object employee after the merge. But what really caught me was the culture mix that the company entered into. We were, let's say, R&D was 85% Israelis. Business units were channels all around the world, but the headquarters was led by Israelis. And when we started to host Americans that came to the office or to meet with them online, etc., those very basics of in Israel, when an elevator hits the first floor, the door opens and it's like a diffusion. It's like a diffusion. Everybody goes in and everybody goes out in the same time. You don't know how it happened, but in the end of those 5 seconds, all the people that should be out are out, and all the people that should be in are in. Okay, which is totally different than the way it works in the USA. In USA, the door opens, everybody who should go out are going out, and those who should go in are going in. Okay, it's a culture difference. It might seem like small mimics, but it requires a lot of patience, I would say, to grasp that. So the first lesson that I've learned: Israel is so small. Anyway, we must go through the American market to succeed as a company in manufacturing, and the willingness to accept other to not to accept to succeed, to do this successfully, to mix culture successfully is crucial for the organization. That's what I learned.